Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to Philadelphia. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And here's Ingles outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Towns. That's tipped. And here's LeVert. He averages about 5 points a game. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's White. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Okogie. It's rebounded by Indiana. They double him with Russell. Here's White. Pass to LeVert. And he drives in. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. What a spin move to get closer.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But He gets into you and competes, man, and that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's White. It's rebounded by Canby. Minnesota in the lead. .144 left to play in the first. Towns wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here is Russell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Towns for three. Not going to go that time, so Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Ingles. Turner with the screen. From deep three-point range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley right side. To the inside. The kick out to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beasley outside. Driving inside. And stolen by Hayward. It's White on the wing. 23 seconds left in the first. And it's Gordon Hayward with the three.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Pass to Russell. To the right side. Towns for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pacers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by one. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Minnesota. Pass to McDermott. Back to Holiday. Six to shoot. Launches it. Peja Stojakovic, and that's good. Stojakovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. A steal. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Holiday's got his first points in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
The kick out to Towns. Russell with a wide open look. Canby. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Right side Holiday. Four on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Deep two from Stojakovic. Rebound Canby.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Towns for three. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Russell with the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Holiday attacking. Outside Stojakovic. Offensive rebound. Here's Bitadze. He can't hit that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Can be up top. Out to Russell. Towns for three. Pass to Russell. Back to Towns. Here is Russell. From deep. And another shot. Here's Canby. And even after two offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .158 left in the second quarter. Now Rubio to the left wing. Pass to Culver. It's stolen by Ingles. Outside White. Back to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. And there's the nice layup by White. White's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And the basket by Ingles.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. .55 seconds left to play here in the half. Culver with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Got that one up quick. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Pass to Noel. Back to Rubio. Now here's Culver.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Well, the versatility of Jarrett Culver, I think, offers a glimpse into what his future can be. This guy is a strong wing player with a drive to get better.
He hits the second from the line. Indiana leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's McDaniels. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Indiana leading. And here's White. 8 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Indiana.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Beasley outside. And the three ball is good. Beasley's got his third basket of the night right there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
White with it. Now guarded by Towns. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Beasley for three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Ingles. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
Back to Towns. Pass to Campbell. For 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. White drives in. Can't get it to fall. Minnesota trails by 6. Out to the right wing. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his third foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Towns, high post. Towns is doubled. And Towns throws it down.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
And Doris, Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Myleague with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
Here's Towns. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way. Out to White. Hayward outside. White looking around. 5 on the clock. Back to Hayward. From deep three-point range. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
.104 left in the third quarter. Outside Stojakovic. It's hauled in by Noel. Minnesota trails by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
Well, you take advantage of a too eager defender. Jarrett Culver anticipating the contact. Nicely done.
And standing 6'7", Jarrett Culver with great positional size at that combo guard position.
You know what, Greg? He has drawn some parallels to Karis LeVert with his frame. And obviously similar styles, too. Both guys very fluid off the dribble.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Noel. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Noel's got his first bucket of the night. Holiday surveying the floor. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer, Stojakovic hits the three-point bomb. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Indiana moving it around. Now Holiday drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
1 second left. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've had active. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Stojakovic from downtown. That one, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Rubio outside. Now here's McDaniel. 5 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Stojakovic with it. Makes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Noel. Here's Culver. Here's Noel. Here's Reed. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 10. And the Pacers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. Wright has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
And a jam by White.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And here's Russell. There's the drive. And that one, good.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Beasley's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. White drives in. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Stojakovic. The long distance three is buried. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And here's Camby. Stolen by LeVert. And that's a foul called on Myleague Beasley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Going inside. Here's White. Off target with his three. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Trying to get open is Camby. And Towns gets it to go.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
White goes in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on D'Angelo Russell. Greg, we are in an era of positionless basketball. And we know the All-Star game now has a two backcourt, three front court position as opposed to two guards, two forwards, and a center when you're voting. Should they get rid of those designations entirely?
I tell you what, I think you can make a strong case for that. You go back to last season, and he felt Jimmy Butler got robbed of a starting spot.
Yes.
I think, listen, this is the fans' vote. Why not the 5 top vote getters? I don't care if they're 4 guards. If the 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. You're still going to have your 7 other spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
To me, if you're the defense, you live with that one. D'Angelo Russell demanding respect on the deep ball.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The second chance effort. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for White. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. White's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana. Up top, Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Driving in. Oh, wow!
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside, White. Pass to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Towns with the steal. So no problem for Indiana as they get the